इस वक्त वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे हैं।
मैं अपने वतन के नौजवानों की तरक्की, खुशहाली और बेहतरीन मुस्तकबिल की तामीर के लिए अपनी तमाम तर सलाहियतों को बुरोए कार लाते हुए अंत तक मेहनत करूंगा। मैं हर किस्म की जिनसी, नस्ली और मजहबी तफरीक से बालातर होकर नौजवानों की फलाह व बहबूद के लिए और इसको अपना नस्बुल ऐन बनाऊंगा। अपनी काविशों, जज्बे और लगन के जरिए पाकिस्तान के नौजवानों के लिए एक मिसाली किरदार अदा करने की भरपूर कोशिश करूंगा। अल्लाह ताला मेरा हामी नासिर हो। आमीन। बहुत मुबारक।
We are now excited to announce the launch of the PM Youth Program's first Climate Champion Award.
Honorable Prime Minister will present these prestigious awards to our young climate champions. First of all, we would like to invite Mr. Nizamuddin and Miss Rubina Bibi from Quetta for their climate education projects in schools and tree plantation drives.
Their valuable contribution for climate change. Moving on, I would like to request Saim Abbas Sahato and Alia Ali Murad from Ladkana and Khairpur for their climate education projects in schools and work on renewable energy. Then we have Miss Sahiba and Tanveer Alam from Thatta and Sangar for their solid waste management and tree plantation projects.
Congratulations, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are here to celebrate the achievements of some amazing individuals who are making a difference and helping shape the future of our country.
First of all, I would like to call on stage Sohaib Hassan. Sohaib, a student from Danish School, scored 93% in his matric exams and 90% in FSC. He dreamed of joining the Pakistan Air Force, and with his school's support, he worked hard and became a flying officer.
Next, we would like to invite Zishan Shahid. Zishan won the National Innovation Award for creating an airbag vest for bikers. It inflates instantly in an accident, protecting vital organs and reducing injuries.
Ariba Amir. Ariba, who faced financial struggles and her mother's illness, got a scholarship from the Pakistan Education Endowment Fund. This helped her complete her studies and get a job as an embroidery designer at Sapphire Retail Limited.
Halima Sadia. Halima, a beneficiary of the Prime Minister's laptop scheme. She used her laptop to create a blood donation management system showing her skills in database design. Mohammad Sohail Adnan. Sohail, a 12-year-old squash player, has earned several titles, including World #1 U13 ranking and gold in the Asian Junior Championship. He is a rising star in squash. Please join us in welcoming the Prime Minister of Pakistan, Mr. Shehbaz Sharif, with a huge round of applause.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Honorable ministers from Commonwealth countries, distinguished delegates from Commonwealth countries, Rana Mashood Ahmad Khan, coordinator, youth program, honorable federal ministers, parliamentarians, excellencies, and wonderful high achievers, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum. It's really a great pleasure to host all of you, taking your time and showing your interest to visit Pakistan and participate in this wonderful event. And I'm sure here in Islamabad, a city of majestic beauty, rather serene beauty, I wish you a very enjoyable stay in Pakistan. And I'd like to extend very warm welcome on behalf of the government of Pakistan, myself and people of Pakistan. And I'm sure you are enjoying warm hospitality, which will make your stay very comfortable. And when you go back to your great countries, you will share these wonderful feelings and experience with your fellow countrymen. Ladies and gentlemen, as a founding member, Pakistan attaches great importance to the Commonwealth and its institutions. It's an important platform for forging consensus and developing partnerships in the face of unprecedented global challenges. Ladies and gentlemen, with more than 60% of the Commonwealth's population, which is under age 30, the future of our nations undeniably rests in the hands of our youth. Hence, these hands must become great hands through vigorous training and equipping these hands with most modern technology and techniques. And this will then enable our youth in the Commonwealth countries to carve out a peaceful, progressive, and prosperous future. And similarly in Pakistan, we have a youth bulge which extends to almost 70% of our population, which is under the age of 30 years. And we fully understand and appreciate this potential. It is a challenge which can be easily converted into great opportunities. And youth are not just leaders of tomorrow, they are also change makers of today. It is critical that we provide the platforms and opportunities that empower them to be active contributors in nation-building efforts and, of course, in policy making, ensuring their ideas and energy shape the path forward for all of us. Ladies and gentlemen, the role of youth in shaping the development of a nation is undeniable. For this reason, I have always prioritized the productive employment of our youth as a key focus area. Throughout my political career over the last 4 decades, I have devoted significant effort towards this goal as part of my mission and my unwavering commitment to nation-building efforts through productive and young hands. My government is fully committed to empower our youth through a range of transformative initiatives such as our flagship youth program, which since 2011 has empowered millions of our boys and girls, not only in Punjab, but all over Pakistan. As I, as a public servant of the people of Punjab, under the able leadership of my brother, Mian Muhammad Nawaz Sharif, the then Prime Minister, were to provide our youth with lots of opportunities to become bread earners of their families, instead of becoming burden on their families, sharing the burden of their families. And we had initiated lots of programs like Punjab Education Endowment Fund, through which all over Punjab and, of course, other provinces, high achievers got stipends to get higher education, high quality education. And then they got productive employment, Danish schools all over Punjab. And now I am taking these wonderful schools in Islamabad, peripheries, Gilgit, Baltistan, and of course Azad Kashmir, and remote areas of Balochistan. And thousands of boys and girls through these Danish schools will become productive hands of this great nation. And of course, under this umbrella of youth program, we distributed almost 600,000 laptops to high achievers coming from poor financial background, but they were mentally very smart, outstanding, and they got these laptops. And you remember extremely well, your memories are very fresh. During the of COVID, these laptops became source of education for these young boys and girls through distance learning. These laptops became source of their bread earning through their hard efforts and through their very knowledgeable experience. And they shared this experience with their fellow school boys, university boys, and these laptops are being used most profitably by our youth in Pakistan. And here in Islamabad, we have initiated a fresh program of distributing these laptops all over Pakistan in the far-flung areas of Balochistan, Gilgit, Baltistan, and Azad Kashmir. And these will be handed over only to high achievers, those who are extremely intelligent, yet their parents don't have the financial resources to pick up their expensive education bills. Ladies and gentlemen, while ensuring that youth remain central in the governance and decision-making process, we can lead this process by fostering partnerships, supporting entrepreneurships, and prioritizing education and skills development, thereby ensuring that our future is in the hands of empowered young generation. And as I conclude, I leave you with this thoughtful message: dream boldly, act courageously, and work tirelessly. Have faith in the spirit of conviction, knowing that it is you, our sons and daughters, who are the pioneers of our future, who will unlock vistas of opportunities through their knowledge and through their experience for Pakistan's well-being, Pakistan's progress and prosperity. Let us embrace our youth, not just as stakeholders, but as partners in shaping the future of our resilient Commonwealth and our beloved Pakistan. I wish this summit great success and look forward to witnessing the transformative ideas and initiatives that will emerge from these very fruitful discussions that you will have today and tomorrow. God bless you. Pakistan Zindabad.
दौलत मुश्तरका एशिया यूथ अलायंस की तकरीब जारी है। वज़ीर आज़म शहबाज शरीफ तकरीब से खिताब कर रहे थे। उन्होंने कहा कि नेशनल यूथ अरकान से हलफ लेता हूँ और साथ ही कहा कि इस समिट की मेज़बानी पर खुशी है कि पाकिस्तान भी इसका रुकन है। मुल्क की फलाह बहबूद नौजवानों के हाथों में होती है। अपनी सलाहियतों को
सब्सक्राइब करें और बेल दबाएं ताकि कोई खबर रह न जाए।